Messianic Rabbi Henry Morse, and I just wanted to take a few moments and give or deliver to you a short blog that I wrote probably about a week ago, and I just to uh, articulate it, I guess, and read it out so that everyone would have a chance to hear it. I don't think that my material is more important than anybody else's, but I do believe that this was an important little blog I wrote. It's about understanding the agenda of the woke crowd. Don't mind the mess in my office. I try and keep it clean, but I don't succeed. So I'm going to read it to you because it's short, consistent, to the point, and that allows us to keep on track because you know I get distracted. All right. It's entitled Wake Up to Woke. The woke crowd tells us that gender is a construct of society. And if you're unfamiliar with that term, let me define it. A social construct is something that exists not in objective reality, but as a result of human interaction. It exists because humans agree that it exists. Now, let me get right to the point and tell you about something that is not a social construct. I'm talking about insanity. Insanity is not created by social norms. It is real, and I have found out that it is contagious. And I'm seeing it before my very eyes in every corner of our country. The educated authoritarian idiots tell us to follow the science, and then they deny the very creative order that the Lord has put in place for a normal and healthy society. And even if you're not a professing believer in the Lord, it's pretty obvious that men and women, that they are different biologically, physiologically, and emotionally. And this can be easily discerned even if you're blind. To make things worse, these educated morons try and legitimize their point by performing Frankenstein-type surgeries on people. The outcome is to force the idea that trans women are real women and trans men are real men. They let men in women's bathrooms and compete in women's sports. They do sex changes on women and give them babies to nurse to prove that their newly created man can breastfeed. Or they'll do the initial drug hormone treatments on a woman while she still keeps her uterus. All of this is done for the purpose of falsely being able to state that a man can have a baby. Let me click on this real quick and move it down. I think I lost my thing. Hold the line. Am I still on? Give me 1 second to look and see where I'm at. There we are. I lost my screen. Just 1 second. If this is not insanity, sorry for the boo-boo, then Frankenstein was sane. I have suggested a cure for this social madness, but as of yet, no one has taken me up on the offer. We need to take all those who are confused about their sex and ask them to milk a bull or get eggs from a rooster. This is why men, again, I lost my screen, and you'll bear with me for 1 second as I try and pull down my notes. My boo-boo, 1 second. Here we go. This is why men urinate in a urinal and women use a toilet. And right now I'm trying to be as tactful as possible with my language while not minimizing the insanity that has gripped our nation. We have done all we can to sexualize our children before they even know what foods they like. Is it me, or can we not see the perverted agenda of our politicians, teachers, and doctors who do promote this bovine excrement? When I was a kid, this would have been classified as child abuse. People would have been sent to jail for publishing this child porn. Now it's promoted in their school curriculum. People call it social justice and stand boldly to defend the right of Dr. Frankenstein to recreate man in his own perverted image. But we need to see it as it really is. Satan, the enemy of our souls, has been trying to destroy the God-ordained family since day one. And this is just a modern-day scenario with new words to describe the same old demonic fecal matter. See what I mean? Different words, but the same meaning. This is a spiritual battle, and we must fight with all the tools that we have. We're in a battle for the souls of our families and our nation. It might already be too late for this nation, but we still fight until our last breath. We don't lose hope. Yeshua, our Messiah, is coming back, and this is our hope. And it sure isn't the insanity of this world. From the book of 1 Thessalonians 3:13, so that he may establish your hearts without blame in holiness before our God and the Father at the coming of our Lord Yeshua with all his saints. Again, I'm going to move this down for one brief moment and get back to what I was doing on the reading. So sorry. I'll read that again. So that he may establish your hearts without blame in holiness before the Lord, our Lord and Father, at the coming of the Lord Yeshua with all his saints. For who is our hope, our or joy or crown of exaltation? Is it not even you in the presence of our Lord Yeshua at his coming? That is our hope. Short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for all the boo-boos. This isn't exactly my area of expertise, recording and doing all this fandangled stuff online, but I hope that it was a blessing to you, and I hope you'll listen and consider and understand the spiritual nature of what's going on. Be in prayer and fight the good fight. Shalom uvracha b'Yeshua. This is Rabbi Henry signing off, and come join us for Shabbat sometime. Be well.